everyone, it's me, TheTruckSimAddict, bringing you another TruckSimAddict commentary, and today we are doing part 7 of the ICRF Indonesia Country Roads Fever map tour. This time we are going from Swansea over to, I don't know, I don't think we're going to like a specific city, but let me just tell you that this road once again is going to be a nice, brilliant road to drive on. It's not going to be as hard as the ones which we've already covered, which I think is a bit of a relief really. I mean, I love the hard roads, they're fantastic and brilliant and stuff, but I think it's great to see the map maker being able to create such high detailed routes that aren't such high in difficulty. So you know, this is brilliant. And as you may have guessed, I was unable to restrain myself and I was unable to stop myself from driving on this part of the map. I really try not to, but this is one of those maps where you drive on one bit and it's awesome, and then you're just like, oh well, I'm on the game now, I could just drive down the road a little bit and I'm gonna crash. No, I'm not. That was lucky. I need to slow down a bit. I think it is still quite tight. And I'm not too sure how this truck handles. The truck that I'm driving at the moment, you may have guessed from the interior, is the JWT MAN TGX. This is available at 60 loads in general haulage, and the trailer, as you just saw there, is I want camera 2, is the curtain sider, which in my opinion is my favourite trailer. It's the best trailer because I don't know, I just really like it. I think it looks rather smart and stuff. Although to be honest, I guess when you think about it, it looks the same as... No, well, it doesn't really look the same as the Reefer. This looks different to the Reefer, but I find this looks better. And I guess, to be honest, I mainly wanted a new trailer because, like, my last one was a bit damaged and it had to go into the repair shop. So, you know, they had to give me this one. And this one, I don't know what I'm taking. I've got tableware going up to Carlisle. Well, I'm going the opposite way to Carlisle. So, sorry Royal Mail, you're not getting your tableware, or whoever's buying it off Royal Mail. Oh well, that's JWT service for you, service with a smile, at the end of the day. Right, okay, so we're going in the wrong direction to the route that we're supposed to be going, which isn't a bad thing, because, as you know, if you've been keeping up with the Indonesian Map Tour series, I don't bother with the loads and where they're going and trying to get it on time. The only reason I've got a trailer is to make it harder and to make it better. I mean, it's a truck simulator. Why not do some trucking with a trailer? So you know, it's all good. I'm not bothered about being late. I never finish these journeys. This save is built specifically for this, and I don't want to go slow. Why are they going so slow? I want to speed up. I want to overtake them and then undertake the overtakers. So I might show you guys, if I haven't already, how to overtake and undertake simultaneously. But you know, let's just wait for a little gap in the traffic, and I need the other side of the road to be rather flat so that I can get on there. I overtake and undertake simultaneously quite a lot, so now let's just overtake this dude. Looks like I won't need to undertake yet, so that's good. But you know, it's kind of like I should make that into one long word, undertaking and overtaking simultaneously. Well, no, because they're sort of two words already. I mean, you could say no. Because they're sort of, you can't really, because you've got taking, which is in both the words, and then you've got ER, which is in both of the words, so you can't really make overtaking and undertaking into one long word, because they're already pretty much the same word. So you know, now let's just, you're gonna crash, I swear you're gonna crash. No, okay, that's good. That's the one bad thing about this game. Like that's one of the bad things about this game, is that when you turn and then you start turning rather not really sharply, like you start turning lightly, and then you end up turning sort of you then sort of enter the corner and you have to just really move your wheel and turn really sharply. It tends to mess up and it doesn't turn, I find. So let's do some undertake and overtake simultaneously. So I'm overtaking the tanker and I'm undertaking whatever dudes are on this side of the road. There we go. Done it twice there. Brilliant. I like doing that. That's fun. Although it's not so fun when there's when it's like not flat road and not flat ground, and then you end up getting stuck and then flying off the road, and then you can't get back. and then you become lost in the wilderness. You become, although to be honest, I guess being lost in Indonesia isn't a bad thing. I mean, this place is great. Now let's just undertake a little bit. This is easy. I mean, there's some pictures that SCS Software have posted on about Scania Truck Simulator, and it's got like oh, it's not called Scania Truck Simulator, it's just called Scania Simulator, I think. But it's got like just really narrow roads like this, but even narrower like in the last one where it was like thin, and it's like, well, I can do that easily. I mean, come on, check me out on this. It's not like I'm really messing up much. I can undertake on these little gaps. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a brilliant driver. I'm not trying to sort of say, oh yeah, I'm brilliant. I can do these perfectly. But you know, I can do these sort of roads easily. I don't really see what's so hard about them. But then I guess some people would find them difficult. Although I guess if you was to come face to face with a traffic, and I suppose there's different circumstances. Like I would probably suck if it came to going on Youngest Road. And for those of you that don't know what Youngest Road is, it's basically this really narrow road, which is on the side of a cliff. It's literally a cliff, and then halfway down a cliff it sort of flattens out for like 5 centimeters. No, actually, that's a bit of a 5 centimeters, probably a couple of meters maybe, and then you've just got which is literally enough room for like one vehicle, and then there's like people coming either way, and then there's like a sheer drop at the end, and then it's like, oh dear, don't want to be dropping down there. Now I should really have waited and overtaken, but you know, shut up. You shouldn't be driving so slowly. It's the 60 limit. What's going on here? Smoke. Oh, might be one of those volcano thingies. I didn't really drive this far last time. Hello. Oh, flashing lights. There's been a crash. Oh no. That looks a bit damaged, that Iveco. Hang on. That's a boy. Let's pay our respects to that boy. Let's give our respects. Oh no, it's a woman. She's a bit big. So there's a man. How? Okay. Apparently she's levitating. Ah, I feel sorry for that person. My thoughts will be with you and your family in this tragic time. Oh no, we're going that speed again. Let's go down again, and then there we go. Right, okay. Now there is actually something which I'm planning to talk about in this video, and I've got there eventually. I've finally remembered to talk about it. Well, there's a few things I need to talk about, so hopefully I can fit them in. I think we've already covered quite a bit of the road already, but you know, let's just cover the main part, and that is Scania Truck Simulator. SCS Software finally announced it on their blog. They finally was able to post about the game and what it's going to be like and ins and outs of it and stuff. And I tell you from what they said about it, it sounds pretty good. It's basically rather similar to trucks and trailers. There's challenges and stuff, but they've also said there's going to be free roam. Now I think it's rather obvious that it's not going to be like a giant map like ETS2, but pardon me. But they did sort of they did say, if I just unlock my iPad and then take a look at that, because I've got that already set up, so you know, whoa, I've got to try and hope that I don't crash while it's doing that. But there's free roam and loads of other stuff. Now they were saying in their blog spot, obviously it's rather hard to be a games company and then get noticed in the real industry of what the game represents, because obviously you've got this, which is a trucking company, and it's hard to be noticed. It's hard for SCS Software, what of it being such a small company as well, to be noticed and sort of accepted by the bigger companies. But Scania Truck Simulator have accepted them with open arms, as I've said in previous videos. I think I have, with getting their license agreement and being allowed to use one of their trucks for sounds and stuff. So it's kind of Scania has been great, but then you got this truck simulator which they're bringing out, and then this is great. Now if I just try and find out, Scania Truck Driver is only about 3 times the depth of the depth and scope of trucks and trailers, so still a relatively small game, but variety and of activities available in the game makes it way more balanced product. Right, okay, so just for thinking of that, it's like a small game, so yeah, it's going to be a small game, but then I hope a lot of people are going to sort of buy into this, because at the end of the day, this SCS Software bringing out this game and trucks and trailers, it's helping SCS Software earn money, and then that's going towards the ETS2 development, and then SCS Software's development altogether, because obviously they need money to stay alive as a company and can keep producing these great games. So I think that if there's anything, I know that I'm going to buy this game, because I just think it's gonna be, it's one of those things where I'm just gonna buy what SCS Software bring out because it's gonna help them with ETS2, and ETS2 looks great, and I would love for SCS Software to keep going and to really become a bigger company, become a great success, because they really could. They're pulling all the stops to bring out the best game ever, but they don't really have the enough people to do it in the time that they'd like to, which is a shame. But you know, it's kind of it's just rather good in a sense because of that. And now it appears that we've also come to the end of the route, but I don't really want to end the video here because there's still a bit to talk about with that simulator. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to follow the road going down and then to Plymouth. So this is definitely going to be a new one. So now let's this is, I think am I going the, yes I am, kind of, right, okay. So, oh wait, this is a giant tunnel. Okay, this is interesting. Right, but it's kind of one of those things where I want SCS Software to stay up and keep going and bring it out, because they know that, because the thing is with SCS Software, they know the games and they know what we want, that we as in the community want in the games. You want multiplayer, season changes, everything like that. We want them to be really realistic and stuff, but SCS Software can't do that in the time frame that they've got, because obviously ETS2 has taken up a hell of a lot of time to make, but I think it's brilliant that it's taken so long, really. I mean, some people will disagree and be like, well, hang on, no, they've taken too long. It's been a few years now, they should have it done by now. But they've got 10 people working on the game, and they've got it so well done that I think they take as long as they want, and they can really bring out the best of games. And so the fact that they know what we want, and the fact that they're going to try and bring out what we want eventually at some point in the future, I think it's brilliant. But the thing is with multiplayer, I've been thinking about this, right, and I don't really think that multiplayer would be that good, because I mean it'd be brilliant obviously because you could have convoys trucking things and stuff, and if you can have private servers, which I think if multiplayer was ever introduced then you'd be able to have private servers, but if they're public servers it would probably be quite bad, really, because if you think about it, all the multiplayer games that are out, except Farming Simulator, but they're all public servers, I think. All the multiplayer games, public ones, are like shoot 'em up. You kill 'em. You don't need to be friends with everyone. It's like you got Call of Duty, Black Ops, and Modern Warfare 3, where you just shoot at everyone. You don't need to be nice and oh hey, overtake me, I'll pull back. You know, it's like you don't you don't really need to do that. It's just oh god damn it, why'd you kill me? I'm gonna kill you back. I'm gonna find you. I'm going to hunt you, and then, oh no, I'm going to knife you now. And it's kind of, that probably sounds a bit stupid, but that's kind of the way that multiplayer games are, because there's so many people that enjoy ruining it for people, and stuff. So it's kind of like, well, hang on, I think a multiplayer truck simulator would get really annoying, because you'd probably get quite a lot of, now this is rather cool, I like that place, that building. It's like a giant customs. But it's kind of like one of those things where you've really got to think about it. And if it's if it's private servers, then obviously that would be really good. And it seems that we've covered quite a bit of map, and I'm still talking, I'm jabbing on. But it is one of those things where it's sort of, is it? I don't think that I'd ever go on a public server, really. I'd probably always try and set up a private one and work on that. But then of course you've then got the sort of thing with private servers where you need to have a good internet connection, a good RAM, memory usage and all of that, so it may not really work like that. But you know, it's sort of one of those things where you know, there's so many people out to ruin these games and just annoy people as much as they can, that it sort of makes things like multiplayer truck simulators really kind of probably quite bad. But you know, you never really know until you find out, and I've just been Skyped. But as you probably just heard there, but it's kind of like it would be brilliant to take a look at, and it would be amazing to drive on multiplayer just to see loads of different trucks and have it an open world and stuff. So you know, it sort of depends on just what sort of people would use it. But you know, that's great. And then now we're in Plymouth, I don't know what to do. I think I'm just gonna go back and then go up to I don't know. This is this is a tricky situation, because I don't want to stop talking yet, because this has been a good video, but I think I may have to bring this to an end, and then I'll come back and then try and remember what I was talking about for my next video. So basically, thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. and if you did, then please click the thumbs up button, the like button, because you know that really helps me out to see that you guys are enjoying my videos. It's great to see that sort of feedback where you will like it, and it really encourages me to like continue bringing these out. And although to be honest, I don't think I'd ever really stop, but I'm sorry, I'm really jabbing on. Thank you for watching my video, and goodbye.